guys, it's Laurelei Lee, and as many of you probably know, I am a very big fan of the Wizarding World. I've been since I was pretty little, and I also am a big fan of the Fantastic Beasts series. I know a lot of people weren't like the biggest fan of the first movie when it came out because it wasn't like a total wowzer, but for me, it just checks off all the boxes. One, I still get to relive my wizarding and Hogwarts love, but set in the 1920s and without the fear of them cinematically ruining the fundamentals of one of my favorite novels. Voldemort should not have exploded into ash. Anyway, I really liked the first one. I loved Newt, I loved Queenie and Tina and Kowalski and all the characters, because the actors were all so good, and it was so well written, and I am not the biggest fan of the casting of Johnny Depp. I have to admit that kind of elicited an audible groan for me in the theater, but I'm hoping that he does better in this one. I've seen one trailer for Fantastic Beasts. I didn't record my reaction to it because I saw it in a theater in front of another movie, so I wasn't anticipating it, but yeah. This is the final trailer though, and I've heard there's some possibly interesting tidbits in there. I haven't been fully spoiled, but I heard a name thrown around, so yeah, before I get anywhere even more spoiled to it, let's just get into it. I'm so excited.
Address. What's that? A safe house in Paris.
Why would I need a safe house in Paris?
Should things at some point go terribly wrong, it's good to have a place to go. You know, for a cup of tea.
My brothers.
It's true.
My sisters. The clock is ticking fast. My dream. We who live.
See, he looks more like how I pictured Grindelwald with the...
The moment has come to take our rightful place.
No?
In the world where we wizards were free.
I was gonna say he looks more like
Join me.
how I pictured Grindelwald when he's
Or
more
die.
scraggly, instead of that weird
The
frosted
wizarding and
mohawk.
non-wizarding worlds have been at peace for over a century. Grindelwald wants to see that peace destroyed.
Like that, yeah, that looks hideous.
You want me to hunt him down?
I'm happy for the return of Ezra Miller, though.
Dumbledore, why can't you go?
I cannot move against Grindelwald.
You don't suffer from motion sickness, do you?
I don't do well on boats.
You'll be fine.
Do you know why I admire you, Newt? You do not seek power. You simply ask, is the thing right?
Pick it.
The time's coming when you're gonna have to pick a side.
No, I don't do sides.
What are you gonna do?
I can get up.
Flirt!
You never met a monster you couldn't love.
Let's take it.
That's your brother?
I think that might have been the best rabbit of my life.
As a sibling, I know that feeling. Okay, there are some things to unpack in that. First, how loudly I squealed when I saw that they had Jamie Campbell Bower returning as young Grindelwald, because I love Jamie Campbell Bower to death. Literally, he will always be Jace to me. I like the Shadowhunters TV show, but he will always be Jace to me in that Shadowhunter realm. But so many things in there I loved. I now understand why people were freaking out about that name. Nagini's not an animagus. She's a snake. No? I don't get it. Why? Why does she even need to be in this story? Like, there's no reason. Like, we get it. It's Hogwarts. It ties into the later story. It's an earlier part of the timeline. Why do you need to add that? Anyway, I'm gonna stop ranting about that. But, yeah, I much prefer Johnny Depp's Grindelwald when he doesn't look like he's trying to be a hipster. That's not even hipster, that's just weird. And I really don't like that design for the character. I really don't. But seeing him in like his Escape from Azkaban sort of setting, maybe, like, it gives me hope, but then they go straight back to him in that ugly demeanor, and I don't know. But if anything can save it, it's Newt and all of his magical creatures, because one of the things I love about the Fantastic Beasts series is that it's getting to cinematically explore different areas of magic and like the cool, crazy elements of the Wizarding World that we didn't get to experience in the Harry Potter books, because while the Harry Potter books were great, they were inside of a school, and here we're getting to see like the greater Wizarding World at large, and I love it. And the Niffler and Pickett, I love Pickett. One of my friends made me a little Pickett for my birthday a couple years ago, and I like right after the movie came out, she gave me a little Pickett, and I love it to death. It's so cute. And yeah, I really love these movies. Don't know how to unpack that element. Yeah, that one kind of threw me for a loop, the one. But I'm really looking forward to it. I really love these movies. Like I said, I know a lot of people haven't been that enthused, but I really love it. And it still kind of feels like I'm growing up a bit with the Wizarding World, because, you know, I'm very much not a teenager anymore. So now I get to experience the adult world after Hogwarts with Newt, and I love it so much, and I'm so excited. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling, because this is a very long reaction to a trailer. So thank you guys for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Relive my wizarding and